blah 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 blah. Hi everyone, it's been a while. I am gonna film another empties video, so I'm gonna be filming my March empties, and I have a bit of a life update, I guess. So if you want to skip over this part and just sort of go right to me talking about the products, my empties, I'll put a number somewhere on the screen or down below. But essentially, I've been having a rough 2 weeks. I, my partner of almost 2 years have left me. We were long distance because he's in Australia and I'm back in Canada. He couldn't wait any longer for me to come back to Australia, and that happened. And then I got COVID. I'm self-isolating right now. My family has COVID now because of it. My father's in the hospital and he has pneumonia for COVID, and it really has been a rough 2 weeks of me trying to go through life right now. So I just feel a little bit better to make this video, even though, you know, I know not a lot of people do watch it at the moment, but it just sort of at least keeps me going forward, and just sort of like I haven't put makeup on in a month. I'm a little heavy on the makeup today. Hopefully it turns out okay. I don't know. And then I found out last night, in less than 3 weeks, my ex already met someone else and now dating someone else. And yeah, it's a little crazy. This going through COVID, going through a long distance breakup, uh, with, you know, the uncertainty, and I'm I am heartbroken, but you know, life goes on. I dedicated a year and a half of my life to return to Australia to be with this partner. Really difficult to know that is no longer the case. So for now, I'm in the process of trying to get all my things back because I left a whole bunch of things there in Australia. I left 2 Louis Vuitton bags, I left a nice Gucci belt, left a Burberry scarf, and a handful of really nice independent brands, because as if you follow me on Instagram and stuff, you probably know I love independent brands and you know, small businesses like from Toronto and from Australia. So I have a bunch of stuff from there as well, and I have a lot of sentimental things I left behind in Australia thinking I was going to return. And I am partially petrified that I might not actually see those things again, because things can get lost on the way, and it's a lot of expensive things that I left in Australia. And yeah, that's just sort of my update on my life, just sort of where I'm at right now. I'll just go ahead and do my empties. I actually have quite a bit of stuff, so hope you enjoy. So the first product I have is from Institut Esthederm, Paris, and this is their Gentle Deep Pore Cleanser. And this cleanser is a gentle deep pore cleanser. I have to say that it was nice. Is it something I'm going to think about buying again? Probably not, because Institut Esthederm is not really a brand I gravitate to normally. The only reason why I have this is I did win a whole basket from a giveaway a few months ago. So I've just been going through all the products, and this was one of them. It was fine for what it was. If you love the brand, then perhaps this is an item you might want to look into. But overall, as a deep pore cleanser, I would probably recommend something else. I feel like I do think this brand is a little bit on the pricier side of things. The next item I have is the Laneige Essential Power, and this is their Skin Refiner Light. And this is basically like a toner. I love Laneige. However, I do find that some of their items can be quite a miss. I like the brand overall, and I think they have great products, but for this one I was really disappointed because of the scent. It has a very strong, somewhat alcoholic scent, and if you don't like that type of strong scent, I wouldn't recommend this. Aside from the scent alone, it's an okay product, and my skin was fine with it. I didn't have any problems. I didn't have any sensitivities, but I do realize that the scent really bothered me a lot, and I just in my head could keep thinking it is an alcoholic toner. I'm not entirely sure if it is an alcoholic toner because everything is in Korean. The next product I have is a Japanese product, and this is the Gokujyun Hydrating Milk. I absolutely love this product. I normally like to use it during the day, and this is a very affordable Japanese brand. I think it's under $20. If you ever happen to go to Japan, this is when I got the product, you can pick it up for like about $15-16. It sinks into the skin immediately, and it doesn't leave like any residue. And I really think that if you are looking for a very cost-effective, very gentle, great moisturizer that is hydrating for your skin, I highly do recommend this. I have another moisturizer, but this is a sample. I did review the night version before, so this is the Yves Rocher Anti-Aging Beautifying Cream, but this is during the day. The last one, the sample I used before, was for nighttime. I love this because of the scent. I honestly love, love, love the scent of this. I don't know how to describe the Yves Rocher scent, but it has this beautiful, pleasant smell. Maybe if you're sensitive to products with scents, you wouldn't like it despite how nice it is. I do recommend it because it smells so nice, and it's really good for the skin as well. Like when I apply it, I didn't have any problems. I really like it on, so definitely give it a try if you ever go to Yves Rocher. It's not a brand I normally think about when I'm trying new skincare products because I really like Asian skincare products, and it's the first thing I would think of if I'm trying to replace a product that I have run out of. But the Yves Rocher, so far, from both of the samples I've tried, the day and night, I quite enjoy the scent and I quite enjoy the feeling that it leaves on my skin. I have another Institut Esthederm product, and this is their Hydra Booster. Essentially, this is a mist for your face. It's almost like a toner. So I use this product primarily as a toner. After I cleanse my face, I will spray this on, and then I will apply my moisturizer. And it's nice. It's sort of like a refreshing feeling. You can also do this outside of your normal skincare routine. I have another Japanese product that I quite love. This is the Blume UV Aqua Rich Watery Essence. This is such a lovely sunscreen. So if you are into Asian skincare, and if you happen to watch other skincare lovers, YouTubers that talk about Japanese sunscreen, this Biore is very highly recommended. It's quite lightweight. It sinks into the skin immediately. It doesn't leave any white cast, hence why I quite enjoy this. And it's just really easy to have on at the very end of my entire skincare routine just before I leave the house. So I highly recommend this. Also quite affordable as well. It's a drugstore product. I think also around $15-16. If you're ever in Japan, do grab this for yourself. If not, get it as a souvenir for like a skincare lover in your family or your friends, because I think they'll greatly appreciate this product, and I highly agree with everyone that has been raving about it as well. I have another Institut Esthederm product. I should have grouped them all together, but I was actually trying to go skincare step. So this is the Intensive Hyaluronic Eye Serum. I really like hyaluronic products in general because it's hydrating, it retains moisture, and for me my skin loves moisture, and this is great for intense dehydration and wrinkles. So if you have tired eyes, you can definitely use this product. I think it did a decent job. To be honest, I haven't really been keeping track of the progress on my skin, but this is a great product for when I did use it. It was very easy. You have this applicator for under your eye. So the next two products are actually face masks. The first one I have is Innisfree. This is their My Real Squeeze mask in the alloy. I thought this did a really good job of hydrating my face. I felt like the next day my skin was glowing, it was plump. I was quite surprised just because a lot of the times I don't really notice a huge difference when it comes to face mask. Like I put it on and it's just sort of like, okay, my skin is hydrated. But I remember just sort of the next morning seeing how plump my skin is after using it. So I definitely do recommend it if you are into face masks. And then the next face mask I have is the NMF Aqua Ring Ampoule Mask Rex. This is also a really great product. I think it also did a similar effect as the Innisfree, where the next day I felt my skin was hydrated and plump. I feel like the Innisfree did it a little bit better than the NFF, but I still feel that it is a good product if you are into face masks and you want to give it a try. And the next product I have is from a Canadian brand. This is from Blume. It's their Hug Me deodorant. So this deodorant has no scent, but it does the job. If you love deodorants that doesn't have any scents, because let's say you're sensitive or you just don't want to have that extra smell, I guess, with deodorants, this is the perfect deodorant for that. Okay, another product, I actually don't really have it. This is just a string holding it together, but it's actually a bar of soap. I have it in my bin because it's just a reminder that I finished using up the soap. I will insert a photo here. So this exfoliating bar of soap is from a Canadian brand, and it's actually an independent brand, small business called Calmly Kept, and I absolutely love the smell. I actually love the exfoliation that it gives. I'm not sure exactly what is in it. I can't recall. I have to look at my notes again, and maybe I'll insert it somewhere here of what it's made out of, but I really love the scent of it. I really love that it was quite nice to just get that exfoliation on my body, because I use it for a full body exfoliation every time I take a shower. So if you happen to like independent brands, do take a look. I think right now they're currently sold out, but you can always follow them on Instagram to sort of see if anything comes back in stock, because I think it's really cool to support independent artists as well. So the very last product I have is the Naked Urban Decay Basics. This is an oldie. As you can see, I completely used this up. I had this since I was in university. I graduated university 7 years ago, and I got this halfway throughout my university. So this palette is almost 10 years old. I know, it's insane. I know. I'm the type of person where if the makeup product is not expired, I'll keep using it. And I know that's not great, but when it comes to eyeshadow, honestly, that stuff never expires. Like the eyeshadow I'm wearing right now is from Tarte, like True Blood, and I had that also since university, but the eyeshadows are amazing. So the Naked Basics I will 100% recommend if you want to have makeup but you just want something simple. You're not there for the crazy colors. You just want something that you can give your eyes a little bit more oomph, and you want something that you can use day to night, because you can definitely make it like a dark eyeshadow look as well, or just keep it light. And normally that's what I use it for. I don't really use the dark color as much, but I try to use it for my eyebrows as well. Yeah, this I've had for so long, and I was still using this up until recently, where I'm like, you know what, I have to finally let it go. I'm not gonna try to just scratch the corner of the palette to get the last colors. I'm like, I just need to let it go. It's been so old. It lived a very long life. I used it to its max, but definitely a great product. I remember everyone was like highly raving about this years ago, back when I was really into makeup. And I was like, okay, I definitely have to have it. And this palette has been literally through everything. I took it with me everywhere. Just to wrap things up, because for some reason my camera stopped recording partway, that is everything that I have used up for the month of March. Feel free to leave me a comment if you enjoyed what you saw. I'm gonna continue doing Empties video just because that's sort of what I'm comfortable with doing right now. However, when I do get back my stuff from Australia, all the designer stuff, I'm definitely going to do a couple of designer reviews, luxury reviews on my Louis Vuitton bags, crossing my fingers that they come back safely and are not stolen on the way here. I'm like petrified, literally petrified. So as long as they come back, I will definitely do some reviews on that and, you know, do a little bit more luxe on this channel. And until then, I hope you are doing well, and I'll see you in my next video. Bye!